Overpower what you cult.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you.
Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
Let's get it on! Hi! You're dead meat!
I'll make every effort to navigate us safely and report intel on the enemy. Precision strike! Let's keep going, team!
That's Kai, right?
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra?
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Let's get it on! Hi! You asked for it!
Was that did she have a flip phone? Do they have phones in Sumeru?
No, that's actually her makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know, even when she's out on the job. In fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Interesting. So she's got a more, I want to say, refined side to her too? I feel like that's not really a common thing among, merc types, you know?
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Right.
Yeah, did you see her punch stuff?
Dehya wields a claymore in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave enemies smoldering in her wake. Literally smoldering.
Ooh, fiery. Yeah, just like her.
Totally. In battle, Dehya uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an opponent within the field takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage to them.
Nice. So, looks like this ability will be really good for swapping characters and creating elemental reactions.
Also, active characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased, and when such characters take damage, a portion of that damage will be mitigated and taken by Dehya instead.
She's so brave.
You know, I'm kind of worried that Dehya could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much. There's a limit to the amount of damage that Dehya can take for her teammates. Besides, when her own HP is low, she can also rely on her own passive talent to recover HP.
Awesome. Sounds like Dehya's pretty tough.
And she has boundaries, which is healthy.
Well, she is kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. All right, let's move on to her burst. When Dehya unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr!
Epic.
While in this state, Dehya will use her fists to unleash quick attacks on her opponents, dealing considerable pyro damage. When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, nice, right? And last but not least, she has an exploration talent. During the day, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the movement speed of party members is increased.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, lore-wise, since she's one of the strongest mercenary from the desert. I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally.
In the early part of the new version, both Dehya and Sino will be available with their own event wishes. Oh, and as a reminder to our travelers out there, Dehya will not be an event-exclusive character. After the version 3.6 update, which, to be clear, is the one after this upcoming 3.5 update, she will become available in the standard wish. And as for weapons, the 5-star Claymore, Beacon of the Reed Sea, will be available in the version 3.5 weapon event wish.
Ooh.
I know. And Faruzan's very own Hangout quest will also be added in version 3.5. So if travelers are interested in getting to know more about one of Sumeru's oldest researchers, then you definitely won't want to miss this. In the Hangout, travelers will not only be able to see more about the differences between the academia's various schools of thought, but you'll also get to know more about Faruzan's personality and background.
She is such an interesting character, so I'm sure her hangout will be equally entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
Oh, I will. In version 3.5, travelers can also expect an all-new Archon quest titled Kari Bear, which will continue our story as we search for our sibling. In this quest, travelers will not only meet Kaya and Sumeru, but will also be joined once again by our mysterious friend, Dainsleif.
Ooh, yes. If I remember correctly, Kaya is also a descendant of Conria. I don't know, I'm just curious what'll happen if, those two meet or something.
Ooh, you're right. That'll be interesting.
Also, what was it? Kari Bear? Kari Bear?
Verifying our current position, measuring distance to target area. All right, I've recorded the terrain conditions. Providing cover fire. Leave the wounded to me.
Who gave this child a crossbow? That's what I want to know. I mean, I guess since he was deployed as part of Grandmaster Varka's expeditionary force, it was him. I don't know. But anyway, his exceptional performance helped him gain the Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Favonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka. His mentorship and focus on flexibility helped Mika find a combat style that is more suited to a little guy like himself.
Shakes it up a little bit.
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and having a mentor like him will definitely be a big asset for Mika as he continues to grow.
For sure. All right, let's check out Mika putting his variety of skills to use in combat. As a support role for the Knights of Favonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods for assisting his teammates in combat. When he uses his elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow, increasing his teammates' attack speed and physical damage.
Heck yeah.
And when he uses his elemental burst, Mika recovers HP for his teammates and gives them a special status effect. Wanna guess what it does?
What?
Tell us.
This status causes teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Nice.
Yeah. So Mika spends a lot of time working in the wild, and he's developed the necessary survival and adventure skills. When Mika is on the team, the location of nearby resources unique to Mondstadt will display on the minimap, increasing the team's ability to find necessary resources while adventuring.
Wow. Yeah, I can see he has a lot of support skills.
Yeah, it's always good to have a reliable member on the team.
So, let's talk about the event wishes for the later part of version 3.5. travelers can expect to see Kamisato Ayaka and Shunhe returning with rerun event wishes alongside Mika. So if you'd like to add Mika to your team, then you definitely won't want to miss this.
Great. We've already covered a lot of content, so let's take a quick break here before we dive into some other version 3.5 reveals.
Sounds good. It's time for another redemption code. Everyone ready? And code incoming!
Redemption code.